Hello, it's Friday the 18th of July 2025. So we are on the way to Brentor Church car park on Dartmoor in Devon. So it's only about 20 miles from home. And we're meeting up with Helen from Roman and Raymond there, and Wolfie. So she's already there. So we're going to call in at the petrol station at Tavi, and then we'll be there. So we are a bit late because you didn't get home until gone 6, did you? No, because you were on the way home from work and you got stuck in a massive, great big traffic jam, didn't you?
I did, but I was late leaving work to start with by nearly an hour, and then like you say, big traffic jams everywhere. Why?
Right, so see you. Brentor car park. We're there. We might move in a minute because we're on a bit of a slope. There's porta cabins over there because apparently the toilet's not working. And there's Helen's. There's the nook. There's Helen and Wolfie. Anyway, we're just going to go up to Brentor Church, St Michael's Church. There's a bin and the toilets, which are out of use, not working. Just gone 8 o'clock. St Michael de Roop. Very dark in here. Hello, it is Saturday the 19th, is it, of July 2025. So we've left Brentor car park, and so we're still with Helen, she's there, we're there, look. We've driven to Port Hill car park. You're not allowed to overnight here because you're not allowed to overnight on any, you're not meant to overnight on any national park. And we're on Dartmoor National Park now. So we've driven up to this massive car park and we're going to do a little walk over there in a minute. But you've got middle of the screen, Cox Tour, and then over there, now then, let me just zoom you. Oh, a load of cyclists come in. Here comes the Tour de France. They've gone a bit off track really, haven't they? Anyway, middle of the screen up there, you've got Great Staple Tour. Then, in the middle of the screen now, slightly higher up, it looks slightly higher up, you've got Middle Staple Tour. And then, I can't actually see it with my glasses on, halfway down the hill, or a little bit down the hill, you've got Little Staple Tour. Mast over there, that's North Hessery Tour mast. And then you've got middle of the screen, King's Tour. And then we are going over there in a minute to Windy Post Cross and the Bullseye Stone, which is right next to it, isn't it? So we're showing Helen the delights of Dartmoor. Somewhere over there, I can't actually see it on the screen. On the horizon there's like a little hill with a little thing on the church. That is Brentor car park, where, or church. Great, the van's just parked right in front of it, where we were last night. Okay, let's go. Right, so just down there in the middle of the screen is a bloke. If you look just above his head, there is the cross, and I can't remember the name of it. Windy Post Cross, that's it. And next to it is like a little stone with a hole in it where water comes out. Well, there is a river there, isn't there? What's the river called? Is it? I've got Waller Brook in my head. Anyway, that's where we're aiming for. Right, there is Windy Post Cross. And there is a brook. Can't remember what the brook's called. You'd have to look it up. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't look very, it looks quite dry. Oh, I don't know if the Bullseye stone's going to be working then. Blimey! It's usually full of water and you've got to go try and find your way across, but you could just, oh, there's an actual thing there. It is! Blimey! Right, oh, is that the Bullseye stone on this side? Hang on. Or is it a leat? Ah, here it is. Whoop. There's the Bullseye stone. There. And there's the cross. Right, so it's not a river. This is the Grimstone and Sortridge Leat. Grimstone and thank you. Grimstone and Sortridge Leat. Don't take any notice of Leon, he talks rubbish. so not on the horizon, just down from the horizon in the middle of the screen is a big sort of like outcrop sticking up. That's Vixentor, and this is a true story. A witch used to live on Vixentor, and she was called Vixana the witch, and she used to lure people, well, let's face it, it would have been men, not women, to her lair by creating a mist. And so then the people, men, would get lost in the mist and end up in the bog somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where the bog is now. And then she used to capture them. Don't know what she did with them. She probably did naughty things. Anyway, that is a true story. Okay, so walking along, sort of along the Leat, and there is a abandoned grinding stone. Oh, I'm getting hungry now. Okay, so we've gone along, I can't remember what the road is, but Leon's just looking it up. B3357 towards Princetown. So we've stopped at this car park, which is called Four Winds Car Park. And it used to be an old school back in the day, didn't it? Not sure how long ago. How long ago do you reckon? That doesn't really answer my question. Anyway. So we came from just down the road there, but in that direction we've got Merrivale, stone row, double stone row, and another stone row. There's some standing stones. There's a old settlement. There's an abandoned apple crusher. What else is there?
There's a kist.
Oh yeah, in the middle of one of the stone rows is a kist, like a burial chamber. So that is all down that way. So Helen's there and we parked here. But it's like this car park is sectioned off. You can see like over there, and then you've got a wall there and you've got a wall there. So I'm assuming that would have been like different rooms and stuff. Okay, so still at the car park. So up there, middle of the screen, is King's Tor. And I can't remember what that little outcrop further just down from it. Is it Swelltor? No. Ingrator? No, I'm not sure. There is, it's an old railway line, and it was the Plymouth to Princetown railway line, wasn't it? That's quite a nice walk because it's all flat. Might do it sometime. It's a really nice walk actually. Okay, so we've got two stone rows coming up, one of which has got a kist in the middle, or a burial chamber. And yeah, that's it for a minute. So the little tour that's not on the horizon, but just in front here, lit up by the sun, that's Vixentor. We were on the other side of that earlier on. There's a lot of cow shit here. Okay, so it's like a double stone row, but there's another stone row there as well. But I'm going to walk through down to the middle of this one, because I think this is quite long actually. I think this one has actually got the kist in the middle, unless it is the other one, I'm not sure. And down there is a standing stone, which we'll go down to in a minute. So to the right over there is Merrivale Quarry, and there is a pub there, that white building. And then up there you've got a different view of, no, the one in the middle is Great Stapletour. The one to the left is Middle Stapletour. I don't think you can see Little Stapletour now because we're too far around. I think the one, furthest one you can see, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that's Ruse Tor. And you've got the Great Tor, the Great Big Tor up there is Great Mist Tor, and there's a little outcrop which looks a bit like a castle. There's Little Mist Tor. Right, I am now just going to leave this stone row a minute, because just over here is a burial chamber. There. So the middle is missing, the middle part of the lid is missing. There. Right, I'm going to go back to the stone row and I'm going to carry on walking. Because in the middle of this stone row is another little burial chamber, just coming up to it now. It's like a little roundy one with a little circle of stones just in front here now. Here. There we go. Going. Oh, sun's coming out again. Walked through is there, just across this little trickle of whatever it is, and here is another one. Oh, it's a double stone row as well. I'm not going to film it all, I don't think, because it's just like the other one. I'll film it when I get to the end. So we're just leaving the stone rows and the burial chamber, and we're walking along this little path, and just down there, I don't know if you can see it, this is a standing stone. Oh, right. Isn't there a massive, great big stone circle as well? That might be the stone circle. So, it's not a stone row, it's a great big stone circle. And then you've got the standing stone, or I don't know, you say it, Menhir, M-E-N-H-I-R, a Menhir. Oh, it's gone really warm again. You can hear my bottle swishing about. And then here is the massive, great big standing stone with King's Tor in the background. So we have now driven to Postbridge. We couldn't get in at the Postbridge visitor centre-y thingamajig. So we've come about not very far, back along the road. I don't know what this car park is actually called actually. Belliver Forest car park. It's not very far at all. Anyway, we are taking Helen to Postbridge. So we are, as it were, so to speak. Okay, we are at Postbridge. We didn't come here that long ago actually. I don't know